improving with each race, so it seems. Colin, 13.10 just 2 or 3 days ago. Reggie Torian, the American champion, newly crowned American champion, starts in lane 5 alongside Jackson. That is a very, very important clash. Anier Garcia starts in lane 6, the 22-year-old Cuban, reigning world indoor champion. Hasn't raced a great deal yet this year, but in reasonable form and just coming round into his best shape. Robin Corving of Holland, he really is in good shape. A marvellous new national record of 13.20 3 weeks ago or so in Chemnitz. Terry Rees starts in lane 8 for the USA, and who you didn't see over on the far side, Jonathan Nsenga is in lane 1 for Belgium, 4th at the European Indoors back in March. 13.68, that's all this year, hence that lane draw. Tony Dees of the USA, the Olympic silver medalist 6 years ago, starts in lane 2. Then in lane 3, Dwayne Ross, US indoor champion. He'll be a fast starter. Watch him, he's in 3. Jackson has won all 11 of his races so far this year. Away they go. Jackson in the yellow, looking very strong indeed. He and Torian right alongside each other at the moment. Jackson just easing ahead, has maybe a couple of inches at the moment. Torian coming back at him, but Jackson is there. Jackson all the way to the line. Torian takes it on the run in. Torian just a little bit quicker than Jackson off the final barrier. Well, very, very rarely do you see that. Colin Jackson, of course, we know in very, very good sprint form already this year, has been running 2 or 3 times around 10.3 last weekend in what he said was a very controlled race in 13.16. But here, Steve, has had to give better to the American champion on the run-in off the final barrier.
Well, that's right. It was a 2-horse race, and I think it could almost have been a 3-horse race. Watch Corving here in lane 7. He's really up with the big 2 as well, and then just started to get it wrong there when he was right on terms, and he went out of it and left the big 2 to battle it out. But Torian, as you said, very strong off that last hurdle where Colin normally is so good. And Torian, as you said, fresh from, well, making a name for himself really at the US Championships. They've been talking about this guy taking over from the likes of Creer and maybe not quite Alan Johnson yet, but certainly Reggie Torian showing that he's not frightened of anybody, and it's 23 years of age, still many, many years ahead of him, probably to improve as well. But Colin, smooth as ever, will be disappointed to have lost that winning streak here. But Jackson now will look forward, of course, to those European Championships. 13.17 the winning time there.